What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Hammer Dance YouTube channel. Today I am really excited because I finally was able to pick one of these up, and I've been a huge fan of the previous model for quite some time now. If you have followed this channel for a while, you know that I'm a huge fan of the Glorious products. I love the Model O and the Model O Minus. In a moment here, we're going to jump into, I'm going to do a quick unboxing for you guys, and then I'm going to give you guys a nice review, and then let you guys know what I think about it. I'm going to go on record here and say that this has become my favorite mouse of all time. I've used everything, even the Final mouse, and then for a while I was using the Logitech G Pro wireless, which was nice, but when it comes to a super lightweight wireless mouse, the Glorious Model O wireless, it's probably my favorite mouse ever. Alright, so let's start by opening up the box. We have some Ascended print on the left side of the box. Nice Glorious packaging. We have our Glorious Model O wireless. Glorious logo posted on the side there. And here we have our receiver. So USB dongle is pretty small. You're going to use this receiver if you want to add an extension. Maybe your computer is not very close to where your mouse is, whatever the case may be. You're going to use this receiver, plug the dongle into the end of it. Nice Glorious imprinted on the end of the dongle there, and then you're going to run the USB-C Ascended cable from that receiver to your machine. This will basically act as an extension if, like I said, you're not as close as you need to be. Nice cable here. It's the standard Ascended cable that you'd find on the Glorious Model O or Model O Minus. Very nice cable, USB-C, like I said, and the cable has these two little prongs on the end so that if you have to charge the mouse while you're using it, they kind of lock it in there and the cable can't just fall out, so it will act as a wired mouse as well. Other than that, all we have left in the box is this little Glorious PC Gaming Race quick start guide, and then we have our Glorious sticker. You can put this anywhere, throw it on your desk, on the side of your PC, whatever you see fit. So to start this off, this is a highly anticipated release due to Glorious breaking into the mouse market in 2019 with the Model O. Now we have the wireless version of the beautiful Model O, and the original Model O launched at just a $50 price point. The wireless counterpart has now launched at a price point of just $80, which is still cheaper than all other competitors in the class. As you guys can see here, they're still sporting the honeycomb design to give it that super lightweight mouse and to keep your hands cool during long gaming sessions. Speaking of lightweight, they advertised the mouse weighing in at 69 grams, and I wanted to test it for myself, so I put it on my scale, and what do you know, it weighs 69 grams. Now let's say you're in a heated gaming session and your mouse is about to die. You have to plug in the cable now, so let's see how much weight plugging in the cable adds to the mouse. So with the cable plugged in, the mouse weighs 72 grams, which is still super lightweight, so you can hit all the flick shots you want. The shape of this mouse is ambidextrous, and for those of you who don't know what that means, you could use it left or right-handed, and it's still super comfy. Now let's talk a little bit about the sensor. The Glorious Model O wireless uses a next-gen proprietary sensor, the BAMF sensor. BAMF is Glorious's newly developed pro-grade wireless sensor made in collaboration with Pixart. It's optimized for high performance and low power draw. The specs include 400 IPS tracking speed, up to 19,000 DPI, and a polling rate of 1000 Hz. The Model O wireless features 6 buttons. You have your left and right mouse clicks, your scroll wheel, your DPI changing button on top, right next to the left and right mouse clicks, and 2 thumb buttons on the left side of the mouse, all of which are fully customizable and can be programmed to any keys on your keyboard or on the mouse itself. Speaking of buttons though, guys, let's do a quick sound test so that you guys can hear what each click sounds like. Now, Glorious is stating that this mouse has a stunning 71 hours of battery life. However, they do mention that this is with the RGB lighting completely turned off. So I'd imagine that if you have your RGB lighting on at around 50% brightness, you're going to get probably about 30 hours of battery life out of this mouse, which really isn't that bad. Also, just so you guys know, all of these features can be fine-tuned using the Glorious Core software. All you do to download the software is head on over to the Glorious website, as I show you here, download the software, install it, it will detect your mouse, and probably give you a firmware upgrade as well. From here, you can then proceed to editing your lighting effects, turning down your brightness maybe, changing some keybinds, and checking the battery life of your mouse. As for mouse feet, this mouse features the G-Skates, obviously, which are extremely slippery and really nice for hitting some serious flick shots. I'm going to show you guys some footage right here of sliding my mouse very gently across my mat. As you guys can see, the mouse is extremely light and super easy to move. It glides right across my mat. And honestly, it's just stunning to look at. This is a beautiful design by Glorious, and I love this mouse. So that's it when it comes to my review of the Glorious Model O wireless, super light gaming mouse. I want to know what you guys think about it. If you already own one, let me know how you feel about this mouse down in the comments below. This is slowly becoming my favorite mouse. I literally tried to go back to using my Logitech G Pro wireless the other day, and after using this for a couple of days, I literally can't go back to that mouse. This mouse is perfect for me. The ambidextrous design, how light it is, with it being wireless as well, no problems with that sensor. Everything is super smooth, buttery. I love this mouse. I want to know what you guys think of it. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to like it. That lets me know that you enjoyed it, and consider subscribing to the channel, turning on those post notifications so you don't miss the next time I post a video. But anyways, guys, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this. I want you to keep those hammers up, and I'll see you next time.